Shalom. I'd like to start out by giving all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect of Israel. This is Thamayim in Atlanta, and what you have in front of you is a massive wall of bison skulls or buffalo skulls. And this past weekend at camp, someone brought this up. I believe it was Barzal. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it was him. But that was the spirit, because just the day before, maybe even 2 days before, I was looking at this exact picture, and I feel like I should a lesson should be done on this tragic cruelty that Esau has done. And he did this to bring our brother Gad, who are the Native Americans, or the so-called Native Americans. He did this to bring them to the edge of extinction. It was almost like a siege, but within this giant land of North America, where he actually brought the bison, the buffalo, to the edge of extinction and he did this to get rid of Gad's food source. And they used the buffalo for so many things, a number of things besides just food. They use the hides, they use the tendons to make strings for bow and arrows. They use the complete and entire animal, and it was a spiritual thing to actually to take a life and to reuse it. It's kind of the circle of life. But Esau came and saw that they were using it as a food source and for so many things in life, that he decided to just get rid of the buffalo. And by getting rid of the buffalo, that would get rid of Gad. And they almost did that, if not for Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, saving a remnant. But just looking at this picture, it just shows cruelty. It shows merciless. It shows that they're merciless. No mercy. It shows that they're bloody. And, Esau was a good hunter. But that picture is mesmerizing to me. It's that's so many skulls, that's so much death. And look how proud, the most proud, is standing by his wall of death. But the Most High is going to pay you back for all the cruelty that you've shown within the earth. Let's get into the scriptures. Let's start out in Proverbs. This is Proverbs 12 and 10. A righteous man regardeth the life of his beast, and Esau is not a righteous man. But as I was speaking of Gad before, and how they use the entire animal, the entire beast, for not just food, but clothing and shelter, and to make more weaponry to live. And they regarded it, they took great, they wouldn't just go around sport killing, basically. Continuing on, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. And I bet Esau, as they were taking out these bison, they were thinking that this would divert them from having to actually fight and to divert from war. But that was a wicked act that they did. It was cruel. Going on a few chapters over, because they did that. Proverbs 17 and 11 says, an evil man seeketh only rebellion. Therefore, a cruel messenger shall be sent against him. That cruel messenger being Yahushua, who's going to come back to destroy these wicked, evil men in a cruel fashion, because they've been cruel. We'll go to Revelation 11 and 18. It says, "And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets." Those prophets being the men that you see on the highways and byways, prophesying the downfall of this wicked, cruel nation. "And to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, being the Israelites, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth." And that being Esau, because Esau has destroyed the earth. He's destroyed the animals, he's destroyed the water, the air, he's destroyed relations between people, just everything. He's a destroyer. But the Most High is turning things around. At some point, he's gonna have the animals come against Esau, because they deserve vengeance too, and to get their own. He in Jeremiah's time, actually, let's just go there. Well, it's gonna go to Jeremiah 51, or we'll still, Lord willing, we still go there. But when Judah was being kicked out of the land for his wickedness, he told Jeremiah to tell them, this is Jeremiah 15 and 3, "And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord Yahweh, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy." And this was originally aimed at Judah, or the southern kingdom, but because the scriptures are multifold, they're manyfold, this is going to be now aimed at Esau, because the beasts need to get their vengeance on Esau too. He's been cruel to them. It's brought so many animals to extinction, or at least to that to the endangered list, since he's come into power, and they need payback too. This is Jeremiah 51 and 24. "And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith the Lord Yahweh." So they're going to get repaid. Babylon being America. Verse 25. "Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain." Mountains pertaining to governments, and this destroying mountain pertaining to Esau and his rulership, saith the Lord Yahweh, which destroyeth all the earth, and they have. "And I will stretch out mine hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks." And rocks, going back to, you could think of he that dwelleth in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high. So you could think of him high up on a mountain, and the Lord is about to just roll him off. Just roll him off. "And will make thee a burnt mountain," that pertaining to those missiles that are going to be the end of the Edomite rulership. "And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundations, but thou shalt be desolate forever, saith the Lord Yahweh." Because these devils think that once America is destroyed and the West is destroyed, that they're just going to rebuild and stay in rulership. But this is their end. This is their final chance at any freedom, because they have ruled in cruelty and in blood and wickedness and destruction. And the Lord just has to take them out. They are the problem of the earth. And with that, I'd like to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rakah Quadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone, and shalom to the elect of Israel. Shalom.